Hi, I'm LouAnn Schulfer. I would like to introduce myself and tell you my story as it relates to my career path. I'm a wealth management advisor and co-owner of Schulfer and Associates Wealth Management, located in beautiful downtown Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Years ago, I was writing educational content for our weekly newsletter when it attracted the attention of local media who inquired about the authenticity of my writing and asked if they could feature my writing as a column. So, since 2012, I have authored a column that has regularly been published by various local media outlets. And I am also the author of 2 books, which I'll tell you more about in a minute. With all of this information on wealth management that I have provided both to my clients as their wealth management advisor and to the loyal readers of my newsletter, my books, and my hundreds and hundreds of articles that I have personally written over the years, I have become known as the Wealth InFormation Lady because our guiding principle is that wealth is always information. And the quality of the information you receive and act upon determines your long-term success. So here's my story. I was raised by parents with an outstanding work ethic and a great savings discipline. I started earning my own money sometime around the age of 10 or 12 by splitting firewood, babysitting, and picking pickles in the summertime. The accumulation of dollars was both a way to keep score for my labor as well as a measure of my progress toward my ultimate goal of owning one of the Z28s on the many Camaro posters that covered my pink bedroom walls. At some point, someone said to me, "Get your money working for you so that someday you do not have to work so hard for your money." That statement hit me like a bolt of lightning, and from that moment, I formulated a whole new money attitude. Let's fast forward. My husband and I got married when we were 23, and from that point in which we joined finances, we committed to reviewing our net worth around our anniversary each year, as part of our look back of our previous 12 months of marriage. Some years, it was fun to see the progress we made. Other years, it was a wake-up call to make adjustments so that we could get back on track and make progress in our own pursuit of building our own net worth. In all years, it has been the cornerstone of our own personal financial planning and wealth formation. We bought our first small business, a self-storage facility, when we were 24 years old. This was back before they were all over the countryside and on TV shows. It was the beginning of a boom. We ran that business while we held our jobs. I was a corrections officer at the Portage County Sheriff's Department, and Jean was an electrician and instrumentation technician at Consolidated Papers. It took us a good year and a half of hard work to make that business profitable. But rather than ramp up our own personal lifestyle, we used the revenue to expand, building more storage units and eventually investing in other types of real estate. I was so compelled by our progress that I craved more learning about ways to build wealth. I self-educated by reading lots of books, listening to tapes, and eventually went back to college to major in economics. My economic advisor said, "You should really be a personal financial advisor." He was right, and I am forever grateful for his advice. I started in financial services in 1999, teaching people simple but powerful financial concepts like the magic of compounding, dollar cost averaging, the rule of 72, and what a good growth mutual fund is. Building my knowledge and advancing my skills has always been a passion. As my client base grew, so did the level of their financial sophistication. It became evident that with our business ownership background, my husband and I would own our own wealth management firm. Some of our clients have been with us for decades, while others are new to our firm. Over the years, what I have learned is that wealth is always in formation. It is never done. Like our health, our wealth changes on an ongoing basis. Sometimes the changes are negligible, while other times the changes are significant. Wealth, like our health, is most influenced by our own actions. And our own actions can either be productive with good disciplines or they can be destructive with bad habits. Wealth, like our health, is also impacted by the external world around us. Investment opportunities change, tax laws change, needs for our monies change, threats to our net worth change, just to name a few. I thrive on the light bulb moments when working with clients, the instant when something clicks, either in my brain or theirs, and it all makes sense. I truly love sharing wealth information that is genuine. I authored my first book, Retirement to Be, in 2023, and my second book, Wealth InFormation, in 2024. As you can see, I'm a bit of a word nerd, enjoying the play on words. That is my threefold wealth information story. It's been a personal lifetime journey, an evolving career path of business ownership, guiding my clients in the ongoing formation of their wealth, and a 15-year love of writing and sharing wealth information. I invite you to learn more. Visit me at thewealthinformationlady.com or our office at schulferassociates.com. And we still personally answer the telephone, so give us a call at 715-343-9600 to learn about our services, how to take the formation of your wealth to the next level. Thank you for your interest. I am flat out thrilled to be the Wealth Information Lady.